Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Rocky, and today is Fable Friday. So Fable Friday is where I get you caught up on some things that like maybe I've mentioned before in the past and just never closed the loop on it, or it just doesn't fit in any other video. So it's a great time for me to bring you into my personal life, tell you my real, unadulterated, non-scripted opinion about things that have either happened or things that I've shown you and talked to you about in the past. So today is no different. I have quite a bit to get through today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. I always have my trusty list because I can never remember all of the things that I wanna talk about. But first and foremost, you've probably already noticed on your own that I've decided that I am not doing Vlogmas. I did Vlogmas my very first year of doing YouTube. It was sort of less than a year in. I was trying every tactic to kind of like make sure I followed what everybody else did, make sure I get as many viewers and subscribers, and so I thought Vlogmas was a really great way to do that. Vlogmas is when you film and post a video every single day of December. So December 1 through 25, you're doing a video every single day. And man, when I tell you, that was very exhausting and stressful, because if you work a full-time job and then throw a family on top of that and whatever other extracurriculars you got going on, it was a struggle. I did a lot of outfit of the day montages to fill the gaps, because it was a struggle. And then throw in the fact that it's winter and you catch colds and all of that in between us. We just didn't feel like it. So I don't know that I'm ever going to do Vlogmas again, but you will see that I will pop in a few extra videos here and there just for the sake of it, because I just got a lot I want to share with you. So no Vlogmas this year, just in case you didn't notice. So the other thing is we're, a couple weeks away from this having happened, but I wanted to follow up on Thanksgiving. I know I complained a bit about the fact that my husband kept talking about my mom's turkey, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was just so ready to get Thanksgiving over so he could have his turkey. And it was such a nice day. We went to my mom's and picked up so much food. What I should have done was taken footage of how much food she sent. She had like these cardboard boxes, like, full of just everything you can think of, from appetizer to dessert, like in all of these boxes. And so it was wonderful. Just like everybody else, we had enough food to eat for several days, and it was all so delicious. She even made me this interesting vegetarian like meatloaf, where it had the meat, it had spinach and cheese, and it was all made into this loaf, and it was, oh my gosh, delicious. So afterwards I was able to even use that loaf for other things, like other dishes, and so it was so good. So just a quick thank you for that, because it was so good. So the other thing is, obviously right after Thanksgiving was Black Friday, and it was, obviously a strange Black Friday this year. Some places are still locked down, like Illinois is locked down, but it's a weird, quirky lockdown. They didn't close the retail stores. They're only able to accept patrons at the capacity of 25% of the store's capacity. So it's really interesting. Everything is still open. So I think what you'll find is most people will either give less, buy less for the Christmas season, or just buy online, rather than go through all of that stress of trying to stand in line to get into the stores, blah, blah, blah. So for me, what did I do? Did I venture out? I did venture out on Black Friday. So I did a combination of online and going to the stores to buy stuff. I had some, good success, some decent success on my shopping ventures. Of course, just like every other year when I go out for Black Friday, I end up buying everything for me, and it has nothing to do with other people. I'm going to have to scramble and figure things out the closer I get to Christmas, because I'm terrible about proactively buying stuff for people on Christmas. Every year. So the next thing that's going to take quite a while for me to get through here, is what I really want to talk about today is small business or support local business Saturday. And I always participate in that every day. I scour, my, neighborhood and area for places that I need to shop at. I look online for smaller businesses, or Instagram, it pops up on your feed. Like, what are these small businesses and do they align with my brand? Things that I would actually consume, blah, blah, blah. So I find a few, and I want to share those with you today. The very first one is a brand that I came across on Instagram, and they contacted me to tell me more about their products. And so we did a chat, and again, the owner told me more about the products, and then I do have a few things from this place that I love to show you. First and foremost, the package came really cute. They were efficient with the shipping, and the packaging came out really cute. And they send you this really cute little thank you card. And just to kind of let you know before I even get started, the name of the company is called Notre Designs, and they are a clothing company, and it is a Haitian company. And here they send a little thank you that says, you probably can't even see that because of the lighting. The sunlight never lets me be great, but it says thank you for your purchase and supporting our small business. And I think little kitschy things like this, is that little nice touch is what makes people come back. It's the customer support is what makes you come back and what makes you refer it. So I love these little touches. They also threw in, again, like, this is a sticker, and then another sticker. You can't really see. I'm gonna have to do a cutaway. And this is Haiti. It's just a little picture, a little sticker of Haiti, which I'm gonna pop onto my laptop, which is amazing. So I'm gonna pop all this stuff in nice little places. So I love that little extra touch. Then they gave me instructions on how to care for the garment. So again, the sunlight won't let me be great, but I thought that all of these things, the care and the detail that they put into the packaging, was amazing. So let's get into the products. So the very first thing I chose was a really dark charcoal gray sweatshirt. You guys know I am infatuated with all things like graphic tees and sweatshirts, and just graphic tees and sweatshirts. And I particularly have been going in and looking at and buying hoodies and sweatshirts lately. So this one says unapologetically independent since 1804. And just a little history lesson, that's when Haiti gained their independence from the French. So that is that. So I absolutely love that. It's like empowering. It has my heritage on there. It has a bit of the graphic touch that I love. This is it's so plush. The quality is really nice. Let me show you something too. It is lined here in like this nice little t-shirt material, really soft t-shirt material. The reason why that's important to me is I rarely ever wear the hoodie, because the hoodie material can grab and, like, for me, I have very fine hair, it can grab and cut my hair. With this being lined with this very silky, nice t-shirt material, which is the same type of material that you should dry your hair with when you're drying your hair, because it's very gentle on the hair. It doesn't frizz up your hair. This is very thoughtful. So I don't know who advised them to do this, because I don't see sweatshirts like this. Very great touch. So this is great. The next thing I want to show you is a t-shirt. It says the very same thing, but this one is in black. But I want to open it with you so I can talk about the quality and see if we got good. Yeah, this is nice. So I asked for a size small. Originally I wanted an extra small, thinking that these were all men's boxy sizes, but this is a woman's t-shirt, and so this small will be perfect for me. So I'm glad that we didn't get the extra small. They didn't have the extra small, because I would have been like, but this one, nice. This is nice, and it says the very same thing. I can't wait to rock these. You'll definitely see how I style these on my outfits of the day on Instagram. And for those of you who don't know my Instagram handle, I'll pop it here on the screen. It's Rocky_is_me, and you can find all of the things that I buy, all of the clothes that I get here. I style it on Instagram every day with my outfit of the day. So if you follow me there, you'll get to see how some of these quirky pieces sometimes that I get, you'll be like, oh, so that's what she planned to do with it. So go to Instagram and check me out there. The next item was actually unexpected. It came as a surprise from my husband. He went online to Redbubble, And Redbubble has a thing or an opportunity where artists and you know, individual contributors can put their things up for sale. So that's why I put this in as sort of the bundle of things for supporting small business. It literally came in on the Saturday of you know, support small business or support local business Saturday. And this one, oh my gosh, is so amazing. You guys are gonna love it. Oh my gosh. So cute. So this is Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle. So for some of you, if you're younger, you probably won't know what the heck that is. It's a cartoon from, it's actually a cartoon that was before my time. By the time I was watching it, it was all reruns, but then they came out with different like iterations, like new iterations of it, and like, I don't know, where they had superpowers and stuff. But this right here is a squirrel called Rocky, and its counterpart was a moose called Bullwinkle. And this was actually, outside of my home, the first reason why I received the nickname Rocky. But and then Rocky from the squirrel has really, you know, fat cheeks. So when I was younger, and all the way up until maybe 10 years ago, I've always had really full fat cheeks. And then once I lost weight, about 10 years ago-ish, those cheeks went away for the most part. I still have some. They went away for the most part. So I got that nickname from my chubby cheeks. And a squirrel, you know, has chubby cheeks or keeps nuts in their cheeks and it looks chubby. So that's where I got that nickname from. So I thought that this was amazing that he got me this, and it's so, so cute. Again, for all of this, wherever I can, I will pop all of the details down in the description box below. But I thought that this was amazing. This also came with a really cute sticker that I'm probably gonna pop on my laptop as well because it's so cute. So that is that. The last items for support local business is from the Silver Room. I don't know if, yeah, you can see that, the Silver Room. And I think I've actually shown the Silver Room here a couple times. And I've always bought like little kitschy things here and there from the Silver Room, and so this time is no different. I always find very unique pieces there. And what I'll do, I'll start with the one that's the easiest to show, and it is another hoodie. And this one says, oh, can you see that? It says born and raised, Chicago made on here. So you guys know I love my city. Obviously, just a girl from Chicago. Love, love, love my city. And I love anything that sort of displays my heritage, where I'm from, who I am. So this is one of those things. Thought that was super clever, super cute. And this is so, so plush. I ended up sizing up, I think, on this one. Yeah, I got a medium on this one because I wanted it to be oversized. I haven't tried it on or anything, but I can imagine that. I mean, it's a sweatshirt. I pretty much know what I'm getting. But yeah, I did size up so I can kind of rock with that in an oversized, more hip-hop way. And then the last thing I got from, you won't be able to see it here, but I'll have to do a cutaway, is a pair of earrings. Let me fix that. A pair of earrings. And these are little hangers. And if you guys remember or think about it, at the beginning and end of every video I do for you, it has an intro and outro of my logo. My logo is like the hangers and the city of Chicago, like a bastardized way or deconstructed way of displaying the flag of the city of Chicago, and just a girl from Chicago in there. So that is my logo. And so I thought these were really cute to have these like little hangers and wear that and kind of, you know, kind of really symbolize my whole YouTube persona. So hangers, and I love clothes, so there you have it. The other thing I wanted to kind of talk about was the hair. I am actually not minding the straight hair. I don't even wear it out. I haven't been wearing it out every day because I'm not really going anywhere. So it's usually in my slap cap, just all in my slap cap, and it's covered. And I remember saying to you, like, I probably will only have it straight for like a couple days. Lies, because I just remembered I don't work out. So I was basing that on the fact that, you know, pre-COVID, I worked out pretty much like, you know, 5 to 7 days a week. And there's no way that I would have been able to maintain this once I worked out like one workout, this would have all been sweated out and I would have washed it and it would have been done. So with that being said, me not working out, this will last, you know, a few weeks. So that is that. That's where we are with the hair. I don't mind it. It's easy to manage. I just brush it. And so that ain't how my hair normally works. So I just brush it and then we're good to go. And yeah, so I'm not sure if this signals the fact that, you know, until we get a vaccine, I don't know if this signals the fact that I may be wearing my hair straight more often. So we'll see how that plays out. So last Fable Friday, you guys saw that I mentioned that I won a sweepstakes from Nordstrom Rack. Well, I have a story for your ass. All right, listen. Let me get comfortable here. So I told you, you know, you guys saw me go downtown, take the pictures. I told you I posted it. I don't have luck, blah, blah, blah. And then, whoa, lo and behold, I won. So how it went down was they contacted me in my direct messages in Instagram and said, congratulations, the contest drawing happened, you won, blah, blah, blah. So as we're talking, I'll kind of share this stuff on the screen so you can see the conversation firsthand. So then they said somebody from marketing would contact me and let me know what's the next steps or whatever. I don't know what they said, but something to the effect of somebody from marketing would hit me up. So I'm like excited, super happy. And if you guys know anything about how I do YouTube, I film these things in, you know, my Fable Fridays not so much, but I film my content in advance. So received that message. I filmed my Fable Friday saying, hey, I won, I'm super excited, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to do with myself, all of the things. Then, you know, time went by and I never heard anything from anyone from marketing. And all of a sudden I got another message in my DMs from Nordstrom Rack. Wasn't thinking about it. And they said, hey, after further review, you really didn't win. You didn't submit it in time within the deadline time frame, blah, blah, blah. So sorry if this causes any confusion or inconvenience. Let us know if you have any questions. I'm like, what the fuck? So I was really disappointed. So, I mean, I didn't go off or anything. You know, so I was like, hey, well, when was the deadline? Because maybe I was mistaken. I know it was the 23rd. Usually when people have deadlines, it's not midday deadlines. It's all the way until the end of that day. I posted it like late afternoon. So I'm like, I don't really know what, maybe it was noon, maybe it was 12 o'clock. And definitely I posted it after 12 o'clock noon, my time, you know, Central Standard Time. So time went by and they finally did respond and was like, the deadline was, you know, on the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. 11:59 p.m. Pacific time for me is the next day. It would have been November 24th. So if I were late, if I missed the cutoff time, it would have been posted on, you know, some time on the 24th. As you can, and as you can see, I posted it on the 23rd. So as of right now, I did not win, according to them, I did not win the prize. And it's not even about now, really, it's not even about the money, it's the principality. Because I got picked, whatever random drawing they did, I got picked, and I did it within the time frame that was specified. I followed the directions, and so now I want my prize. We gonna have some problems. So I'm just, you know, being cool, letting them sort through and figure out what they're gonna do. They had already told me I didn't win, but like now that I've presented more information, they haven't definitively said yay or nay. But I'm really hoping for a yay. It's really bogus that, yeah, it's really bogus that they would have done it that way. So that's that. And then what's funny, another funny thing that happened, I post snippets of my videos from, you know, on Instagram and on Facebook, so that it's like a teaser and make people hopefully click and come watch my videos. And I put a teaser up of me saying, yay, I won, blah, blah, blah. And I tagged Nordstrom Rack to it. Do you know they reported my video? So I posted it again and just didn't tag them this time. But those bitches reported my video, and so it got taken down. Whatever. So right now, me and Nordstrom Rack, we not in a good place. But they can make it right. They can make it right by just giving me the prize, and we'll just move on from here like nothing ever happened. All right, on to the last thing. The very last thing I want to talk about is Argo Tea. We have had a 3-month journey with me trying to redeem the money that I had stored in my rewards program with them because all of their cafes have closed down. And so what they did, as opposed to refunding me the money, they gave me sort of like a digital gift card so I can go online and buy tea, buy some of their products up until the amount of my, my amount of money that I had. So I did order tea. I ordered a couple teas. It was a strawberry pepper black tea and then this Hong Cha tea. And then when I looked at the Hong Cha, on the very bottom of it, it had an expiration date of December 29, 2018. So I'm not really a stickler for dates on things. Some people are very firm on expiration dates. I'm not, depending on the product. And you can tell, as a human, you can tell if something is not good anymore. Milk, yuck, right? Sometimes milk can be good past the expiration date, right? There's all these different things that you can tell. You can kind of use your judgment. So tea, I'm not a super stickler about, but this one was 2 years past the expiration date. So I'm not 100% sure. I wasn't 100% sure. I could research it, but I wasn't 100% sure. And so I let them know as an FYI, like I didn't ask for a refund or anything. I'm like, FYI, you out here passing out expired stuff, like egregiously expired stuff. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We're going to send you another one. I just saw a whole bunch of them here, wherever they are. I don't know if it's a warehouse or what. I just saw a bunch of them here. I'm going to send you another one. So months passed by of this whole rigmarole of going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on, did you send it? What do you need? Here's my address. Here's my address again. Here's my address again. Oh, I sent it. What's the tracking number? Oh, da da da, blah blah blah. Oh, we sent it. It's in FedEx. You will have a tracking number. Blah 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 blah. Finally got a tracking number, and it came like within a day once they supplied, which means all those other instances of we sent it, they never did send it. So I got another one. So now I have 2. And so the first thing I did was what? Looked at the bottom to check for a date. And the date is not there. What I did notice is that you can see like some rubbing marks and a little bit of the print of, some of the similar print that would have been on this one. I think that they took maybe like some acetone or something and rubbed off the date and sent me another expired tea. Trifling. So I really feel like this probably has the same date or a similar expiration date as the first one they sent me. And what they realize is that, because they're closing, right? What they probably realize is that they just don't have any that are not expired, and they've already committed to giving me one, and they probably don't have much of anything else left in inventory. So like, we need to just get this girl out of our hair. Took some acetone or whatever it would, or alcohol. I don't know what would take ink off of glass, but it doesn't take much to take ink off of glass. But I can still see remnants of like a rubbing marks, like whatever they use to rub it. Like you can see the residue of that on the bottom of the jar. So they purposely removed the expiration date and the package date and the expiration date off the bottom of this. Argo, I see you. I see you. So I think that brings us to the end. I think that was the very last thing I wanted to talk about. Let's see. Yes, we did it all. We're successful. So that's what I wanted to share with you today on this Black Friday. I feel like I talked a lot, and I feel like this one's going to be long, but I had a lot of goodies in this. So hopefully you watched the whole thing through and found this to be interesting. If you like videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already, hit the like button. And look, even if you don't like it, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button anyway. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you thought of today's video. If you have any questions about any of the things, go ahead and express your outrage for Nordstrom Rack, because I know I'm outraged. Share it with your friends. I would love for you to come back. Bye.